Hey everyone, back at the Thumpstar warehouse again. Today's parts information video is going to be on seats. We have CRF 50 seats, CRF 110 seats, and TTR 110 seats. Also Thumpstar seats, which are actually a little bit different to the others. So we're just going to explain the differences between each one, and so you guys can figure out if it's going to fit your bike or not. And I mean, a lot of guys I know are out there trying to do different modifications to their bike, so from this video they might actually be able to get it to fit to some other type of motorcycle. So yeah, let's get started. So first of all, we have our CRF 50 seats right here, and as you can see, this one with the white stripe, this is for our top of the line Thumpstar TSR 88 models. Have this seat. It's a real nice seat, made of gripper material, super high quality. One thing to note about Thumpstar is they actually use step washers on all their plastics and all their seats, and I've basically not seen another motorcycle brand like a mini bike brand to use step washers at all. So Thumpstar is the one and only to do this, and it's actually a really important thing, because what happens is if you don't have a step washer and then you do this up, and then it can crack across there, and you might see a lot of the cheaper brands, you know, after a few rides they crack off, your seats all flopping around, and it's just basically because, you know, the factories didn't use a simple step washer that we're showing you. So yeah, that's the one good thing about the Thumpstars. They all have their step washers in the plastics and the seats. They just fit in like that. Bolt goes in, and then obviously all the pressure's going into the bolt and into the plastic, so it's not going to crack. So we'll give you some measurements of this seat. So it's just a CRF 50 seat. I mean, these measurements are pretty straightforward. So 465 millimeters long. Height from the ground is 21 centimeters. Just a thing to note, it's a double lug seat, and it has the mounting point on the back here. So we'll give you the measurement from the lug, from the start of the lug to the rear mount is 24 centimeters, and then the actual lug length itself is about sort of 2 centimeters. So you're 20 millimeters the lug length. I'll give you one more measurement, it's just the width here. It's about 158 millimeters. So that's just your standard CRF 50 seat, and as you can see, all your plastics will bolt into these wee points here. So there's probably not much else to say about that. This is just another. This is on the TSB Thumpstar, so this is a real basic model seat. All the measurements are the same as the one we just showed you, and also, you know, they should come with these step washers in them as well. So next one is your CRF 110 seat. So this is a standard sort of Honda CRF 110 seat that will bolt straight onto any CRF 110 or CRF 110 replica pit bike or mini bike. Thumpstar no longer uses the actual replica CRF 110. They've got their own. The plastics are a little bit different now, and also the seats are a little bit different. This was one of the very first models, so that's why we still stock them, and obviously guys still need CRF 110 seats, so that's why we still sell them. It's a double lug seat, so it has two lugs, and also two mounting points at the back here. So we'll give you the measurements. So from the start of the lug to the eye is about 283 millimeters. So that's from the lug to the start of the eye. The distance from lug to lug is 115 millimeters, and the actual length of the lug itself is, yeah, just about probably 22 millimeters. We'll give you the length of this seat. So the length is 545 millimeters, and the height from the ground 20 centimeters. So yeah, that's the CRF 110 seat. The next one, yeah, this is the Thumpstar. This is the new improved Thumpstar seat, which like I say, is similar to the CRF 110 seat, but it's actually different. It's like an improved version, which is just to make things more simple and easier for the customer, and also last longer. So the difference here is it's just got a single mounting point, so just one bolt, seat comes off. You know, you can see your air filter, you can, you know, get to your fuel tank a lot easier and faster. And it also has a single, like one big single lug at the start here. So we call this the single lug seat, single lug CRF 110 seat, and then the other seat is a double lug. So if you are ordering one, and it's for a Thumpstar, make sure you're clear that it's just either a single lug or a double lug. So I'll give you the measurement. So from the start of the lug there to the center of the bolt is 263 millimeters. And the length of the lug is about 25 millimeters. The width of the seat is 17 millimeters. So, I mean, it's pretty much the same as that CRF 110 seat, apart from, yeah, like I say, it's got an upgraded mounting system. And last of all, this is a Yamaha TTR 110 seat, or also used on the Pitster Pro LXRs and any other TTR replica bike. So the length of this seat is 505 millimeters. If we flick it up, the width is 18 centimeters or 180 millimeters. From the start of the lug to the eye, this is quite hard to measure, about 305. Yeah, maybe through about 303 millimeters. And then, yeah, the distance from between the two mounting points is 165 millimeters. So that's your standard sort of TTR 110 seat. That should fit all the Yamaha TTR 110s and similar bikes, and that's probably about it.